if you right-click on it, and there should be a field that says name and a field that says description. If you edit the description, you'll be able to type in it.
Hello. We should be live.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. I did say I was unmuting us.
I wasn't listening. I'm failing at.
I was being quiet.
What's
Like a
how do I
good
take
boy.
my own card off the stack?
It's not a stack. You just pick it up. There should be 4 cards on the
Can I
table.
rotate it? I dislike the fact that it's upside down for me. Do I rotate things?
I think if you pick
Is
it
it
up,
Z?
oh,
Shift?
no.
I can't remember. There's a button.
Oh, get off my
Q
card!
and E.
Oh, there you go.
E will rotate it for you.
Alright, so we right click on it to edit it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright. But I right click on it and then I just get a menu. Oh
Yeah,
no, I
just-
see it. I see it. I
Right,
see
click,
it.
click name.
And does that need to be my space name?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. You can put your space name in there if you want.
Wait, what are we doing?
These dice are really
We're
hard.
entering our character names.
These dice are quite hard to roll.
Also, welcome to the stream, everyone.
Are we online?
Welcome.
Yeah, I was.
God damn it! Is nobody listening?
I was listening. I was listening, Susan. That's why I was trying to introduce us. You unmuted us about 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Behind the scenes.
Hi.
No,
Okay.
not behind the scenes. It's
In front
it's all
of the
out there.
scenes.
It's in front of us.
Literally in front of the scenes.
Give your character a cool space. Okay, choose a style for your character.
Okay. Yeah, so the first thing you pick is a style, so you can have alien, android, dangerous, hotshot, intrepid, savvy, or sexy.
Sexy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to stack the dice up, but it keeps falling.
How?
Have you made your character, Dean?
I have, yeah. Check out the board.
How come you've got other cool stuff in there, like Intrepid Explorer and stuff like that? Where does that bit go?
Because I wrote it. It's
Where's
under
that?
a description.
So in the description for creating a player character.
Did you just like zoom in on sexy and saw nothing else?
Maybe.
Look, I've stacked the dice up. Oh. That makes me sick.
Alright, I need to edit this then. Right. Oh, this
So
is
I guess so. I had to roll a dice to find out which number I am, or
No, you give yourself a
I
number.
give myself a number.
Yeah, the higher it is, the better you are at lasers, and the lower it is, the better you are at feelings.
It seems like quite a clever system because you choose which one you want to do, and you have to kind of roll under the number for one and over the number for the
Oh.
other.
Okay.
Which is why the range is 2 to 5, because one is always a critical success or a failure, depending on which one you are. So that's cool. I've gone bang in the middle, so I'm not particularly good at lasers or feelings.
Well, I like that you can't
You
go
can't go
bang in the middle. Like
yeah,
you,
I'm slightly better
like
at
you
feelings
are.
than lasers.
Honestly, half the reason I fell in love with this is just because I love devolving all stats down to lasers and feelings.
Yes, yeah, it's great. I love it. Ooh, Olivia Moore, Hotshot Doctor.
Who's the hotshot doctor?
Is that Scott?
That's me.
Scott, are you gender bending?
I'm doing what?
Actually,
It's a game. It's a game. You're making this weird.
Everyone is quite quiet
The
in
other thing you need to
comparison to
do-
me. Okay, right. I need to fix that.
You're hosting. Do you want to boost us all in Discord?
Oh,
Or
also
Yeah,
Adam
I'm
is
trying.
nice.
Hi,
Thank you,
Adam.
can we do anything our end to improve it?
No, it's all me. Don't worry.
Uh,
How's that? Can some people say something, guys?
Hey, I'm saying something.
Hey, buddies. Hi. How you doing?
Dean. Wise guy. Hey, why are you order?
We are the best.
What you saying?
Hopefully that's
What are you
okay.
buying?
Roller, can you
What
let
you
me know if that's
buying?
okay? More? Oh, okay.
I'll
Fuck.
buy it for a high price.
Everyone's second.
How are you rolling the dice? I tried to do it and I just go, ugh.
Still more? There's still more, because...
Well, the other.
Can I get another independent adjudicator, please? To check the stream, to check the volumes for me as well.
I'm listening to it right now. Hang on.
Thank you. Keep talking, everyone, says Rolo.
Keep talking.
We're a little quiet.
Keep
I am
talking.
keeping
I'm talking.
thinking.
Everyone's talking at once. That's
I'm
not
thinking.
good. You're thinking. My ping is pinging.
My
I can't-
ping is pinging.
My ping is ping.
Is that better?
If you boosted it again, so
Yeah, I've done it again.
okay, hang on.
This is hard. I have to think of things.
Ellison Sombra, Alien Envoy.
Yeah, we're about at your level now.
Alright, cool.
Blinky McSpacerson.
Blinky McSpacerson.
Yeah.
Okay,
Welcome
what
to the team.
Oh, a space archaeologist and find the hidden pyramids of Zulu.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice. So you're basically Mass Effect Andromeda.
What's
I don't know, I
my
haven't played it.
character?
When my face fall off.
What's my character goal? I want to.
What is life?
Well, there are options on the thing if you
Yeah.
want to pick from there, but you can make up your own if you
Well, it was a
prefer.
toss-up between meet sexy aliens or find new worlds. So. Can I do both?
Can you not do both?
Yeah,
I mean, if Star Trek's
Are you
anything
just
to-
playing Mass Effect now?
Yeah, if Star
You
Trek
shut
is
your
anything-
mouth.
If Star Trek is anything to go by, then those things are pretty much connected.
Exactly. Find a planet, sex up the aliens.
Exactly. It's all kind of future space colonialism.
Okay, so she's ready. Oh, she's ready.
She's ready.
Okay, so you guys also need to pick 2 strengths and 1 problem for your spaceship, which I've created a note card for down here.
We have to
had
collectively
as a group,
do that,
though.
don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, as a group you have to agree on them.
Okay.
Is our
So 2
spaceship
strengths.
called a raptor?
So the one that says
Yes.
the Raptor at the top there, or at the
Yeah.
bottom, I guess, for some of you.
Okay, so the strengths are fast, nimble, well armed, powerful shields, superior sensors, cloaking device, fighter craft.
Oh wait, I have chosen my own thing here. I need to edit.
I think we should go for superior sensors.
I was gonna say sensors is always a good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because we can't. We
If we're continuing the Mass Effect tradition, then yes, we would need that to scan planets.
yeah, we need.
We're
that
not
to
just
kind
playing
of-
Mass Effect.
we need the sensors to probe Uranus.
Wow.
Walk, 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 walk.
I want sensors so I can sense the hidden pyramid of Zulu.
Okay.
Also, if we had superior sensors, then people wouldn't be able to say things that they shouldn't, like scan Uranus on the screen.
How do I move the
That was
there
quite
it
a
is.
sophisticated joke. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all very proud of you.
All right, so
You do good
that's
work.
one strength though. We have to pick 2.
Yep.
We can
So
have
you gotta
2.
pick a second strength.
Ooh.
we haven't.
Yep. You get 2
Nimble.
strengths and 1 weakness.
Nimble. What's the difference between nimble and fast? Fast it goes and nimble it goes beep, 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 beep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
nimble's
much.
good
Fast is speed, nimble is dexterity.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nimble.
Do you want to be nimble?
You
Yeah.
want to be able to dodge stuff.
Dexterity always wins.
Yeah, nimble.
I'm okay with nimble. Yeah,
Yep. Good with
that's
that.
that's one sort of technological based strength, which is the sensors, and then one sort of more physical, attacky. One.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So now we need a problem.
Now the other half of it, yeah, you need a problem. So it can either be a fuel hog, there can be 1 medical pod,
And
there
Captain
can be
Darcy
horrible
is
circuit
always
breakers.
in it.
Yeah. So basically no healing.
No, he's
Or
in.
you can have Grim Reputation and Captain Darcy clearly
Welcome,
was a
welcome
bit
to
of a
both
bastard.
Masaku and Captain 42.
Bad stuff.
Hey,
Bad
guys.
stuff. Grim
Oh no,
reputation.
Lasky, we just started. Don't worry, it's fine.
I think we should do Fuel Hog because
Good to see you, by the way.
because if we did Fuel Hog, then that forces us to always be on the lookout for fuel or getting kind of jobs or money that will allow us to buy fuel and
Why
like
would you want
make for
that?
because that will make for a more entertaining adventure. Have you not seen Firefly? They're always looking for
I
fuel.
suppose
Also,
so.
all
But,
four
it
of
is-
them are- all four of them are pretty
but
rubbish.
Grim Reputation also sounds pretty funny.
Grim Reputation was the other one jumping out.
Bad
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean,
Those are
like,
the two.
that's just like, you know, in my quest to discover new alien worlds and possibly sexy up
sex
some
them.
aliens, I'm gonna run into a lot of trouble.
Because you absolutely know if we pick horrible circuit breakers, it will kill us.
Yes,
Yes.
that
We're
goes
we're
without saying.
universally agreed that we are not going to pick horrible circuit breakers.
Yeah.
But by it will kill us. You
Damn it!
mean
I was
Stewart
really,
will kill
I
us.
was really hoping that you would pick horrible circuit
Yeah.
breakers.
No.
Really wanted to blow the bridge up at you.
We did a Firefly. What was it called? Legendary? Was that what we played?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, we all died.
And we all
Yay!
jumped in the middle of the train jump.
Nice.
I should say, I
made it
think
to the third
either
episode.
I think either Fuel Hog or Grim Reputation, but I'm leaning towards Grim Reputation.
Yeah, okay. I could be convinced either way, but Grim Reputation and Fuel Hog were the two that jumped out to me when I initially read this list. So.
Dean, what do you think?
Grim
Oh,
reputation.
yeah, I'm fine to go with the majority. So I've read it on the card already.
All right, Grim Reputation.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, do you want to actually do an introduction, or should we just skip straight to the rules explanation?
What do you need to say in the introduction?
Oh,
Here we are.
Right.
Or...
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I suppose maybe if
Yeah,
we if we,
like a
if we go
welcome to
over
the
like
stream
a.
thing.
What, you mean like
it's
since
too
we've
late for
been
that.
20 minutes in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, all right. Order. Right.
Order.
Okay. So, hello. I'm Susan,
Nailed
and
it.
I am playing Ellison Sombra. She is an alien envoy. She has a score of 4, so she leans more. She's better at feelings.
Has anyone said what the game's called yet?
Oh, well, the game's called Lasers and Feelings. So,
Okay, cool.
and the goal.
Actually, 4 would
Also,
make you better at
4
lasers.
makes you better at
Oh,
lasers.
lasers! Shit! I want to be better at feelings.
Change that
Sorry.
down, you need to be
Change it.
better at
I can't read shit. Fuck.
Drop that down to 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'll drop that down to 2. I'm gonna drop that down to 2. So she's better at feelings.
She's really good at feelings.
Man, she really wouldn't have been able to do her job if she was good at lasers and not feelings. Okay, so Ellison Sombra, alien envoy. 2, so she's good at feelings, and her goal is to find new worlds and meet sexy aliens.
You still would have been able to do that with lasers. You just wouldn't have been able to have sex with the sexy aliens. You would have had to shoot them instead.
I mean, you might have been able to.
Some of them may have
very
been
good
into
at
that.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
who's next? You go, Scott?
Sure. I am Olivia Moore. I'm a hotshot doctor. While I am good with feelings, I am a bit more technically minded than you because I'm a doctor. So I do let my conscience and my heart guide me, but occasionally I can get with the science. And my character goal, for no specific reason, definitely not because I've stolen this character from a
From
TV show I'm
iZombie,
watching,
yeah.
is to cure space zombieism.
How far along with iZombie are you? We need to talk about this. I fucking love iZombie.
I didn't even know about space zombieism.
Right.
And it could be if going deeper into the RP stuff. It could be for unrelated reasons. Maybe I work in a morgue as well for some reason.
Maybe you're a zombie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're on a spaceship.
Well, in the morgue in the spaceship. They lose a lot of red shirts,
Okay.
damn it.
Okay then, Dean, do you
Suddenly, I'm
want to
seeing why you have a grim reputation.
It's not a grim reputation. It's a grim reaper.
Grim reputation.
All right, Dean.
I'm the raptor. I've got superior senses, and I'm nimble.
Oh.
And I've got.
No!
Oh, sorry.
No, that's the ship!
I'm sitting in the wrong place. Sorry. Let me just rotate this around. Dum. Okay, I am heavyweight. I am Dusty Derringer. I'm an intrepid explorer. I'm slightly better at emotions than lasers, but I'm kind of, one or the other.
You're
And
same as me there, yeah.
Yeah, my character goal is to evade the Earth General Administration and Detective Service, abbreviated as EGADS, who are investigating me for unpaid taxes.
So do you hang on? Is this Red Dwarf? Do you owe them like 16 grand?
Could be, yeah.
Okay,
You left a sausage on your table and it took over Earth.
It's kind of interest, yeah.
Okay. Verity?
I'm Verity. I am playing Blinky McSpacerson. I'm an intrepid pilot. I am better at lasers than feelings, and my goal is to be the greatest space archaeologist and find the hidden pyramids of Zulu.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Alright then.
Okay.
And Stewart,
And-
you are playing the role of Games
You're
Master.
I
DM.
am the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stewart is the unfeeling universe turned against
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god.
I will be attempting to kill all of you.
Alright. Okay, so how do we play this?
so-
Space adventure.
I have already generated the plot, so I know roughly where we're going to start.
I've already
So
lost.
I'm just going to set up. No. Okay, so you guys are the crew of the interstellar scout ship Raptor, not Rapture. Oops.
Can we change it to
And your
Raptor? 'Cause that would be a
captain-
cooler name for a ship.
Okay. I mean,
No, it's bad luck to change.
Yeah, that's bad tidings already.
Yeah.
Calling it
Also,
Rapture.
like that isn't that like a sign of the apocalypse? Like, you really don't
Yeah.
want to introduce your ship as
Exactly.
like the Rapture has arrived. Like,
Well, I
shit.
don't know. Well, I
Okay.
suppose are you more threatened by like the apocalypse or by a friendly dinosaur of some description?
It's not
Like
friendly
the apocalypse.
dinosaur.
Like,
I don't know. It could be a friendly dinosaur.
Those
I'm all about the
things
feelings.
eviscerate people.
Okay. Well, so are you more scared of the apocalypse or an eviscerating dinosaur?
Probably a dinosaur, to be fair.
We're keeping it
okay,
the raptor.
before this conversation drags us too far off track, you guys are all currently standing in the medical bay of the Raptor, having just placed Captain Darcy in one of the medical pods.
Okay.
He is recovering, and you all need to fend for yourself and figure out what you're going to do with the ship just now.
Why is he recovering? What happened to him?
He has been infected by this strange psychic entity known as something else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is that related to
No.
Mr. MacGuffin?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh,
Okay.
Well, it could be if you want. That can be your quest if you want to start that as your
No,
quest.
no.
Okay.
It was a MacGuffin joke. Never mind. Go on.
Never mind.
Everyone loves a good MacGuffin.
Moving on.
So you are currently standing in the medical bay
Okay.
when the comm system of the ship suddenly flashes a tone which you all recognize as picking up a incoming call. You would have to go to the bridge to answer it.
Okay.
Why don't we have a comm
So-
installed in the medical bay? This is crap.
Why wouldn't you
Some-
have?
And also, I'm the pilot. What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
Flying the ship.
Because we're all in it together. Like, who is flying the damn ship?
I swell my whiskey. Say, hey, who's flying this thing?
Listen, we've got comms in the medibay because it gets boring down here. All right.
Damn it, Blinky!
I'm going back to the bridge.
Go fly the
I
ship.
guess somebody should fly this.
Okay then.
Okay,
So,
Blinky, when you arrive at the bridge, you
Can
see the
I go
comms
to the
panel
turbo
is like
lift?
flash on.
That was me getting a turbo lift, sorry.
Nice.
Right. Okay, I see the comms. Right, I press the button on screen. Boop. Am I the only one here?
Okay,
Does nobody come with me?
we're all just down here, like. I just,
standing in the medical bay, like
I just realised, like,
that probably
you know,
sounds important.
I've just realised something. For anybody like actually watching the stream, this is quite. There's not really like going to be a lot to like see.
Well,
It's-
that'd be
it was only like us
Mostly it's
talking.
talking. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, but can we get like some markers or something to like plot where we actually are, so that we can remember who is where? Do you know what I
That's
mean?
a good idea.
Should we
So-
draw a... Do you want to
Okay.
draw a map?
Just you draw a
You are
map.
currently,
No, there's a map on the
Yeah,
game
so we
there.
can use a map on here. So
Okay.
why can't I paint?
I can't paint on the map, unfortunately.
Right.
I can only paint on the desk.
Well, as Susan suggested, can we generate some
That's a good idea.
counters
Yeah.
and you can just drop them on?
Wow, Susan.
Sorry.
How do you
Even
generate
go half
counters?
I'm
An
gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a new ship. Look.
Well, who is the host? You are the host, Stuart. So you should have the power to
Yes.
generate objects.
Look, it's brilliant. I've drawn a new one.
Fine. The layout of the ship doesn't seem terribly important to me.
That's amazing.
Here you go. That's where the medical bay is.
Okay.
The bridge is up here.
I
Okay.
am now here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Is everyone on the stream following this?
Yes.
I think we might have to paint a picture with our words.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
here.
We're all here. We're all here, aren't we?
I'm going in this direction. Look.
Are you
Right, I'm
joining the
pressing-
bridge?
I'm pressing the button. I'm
okay,
on the
so
bridge.
she pressed the button and she's
Pressing
like,
the button.
We're on the bridge.
On screen.
Okay. So you press the button. On screen, all that appears on screen is just a blur of static, and you can hear some noises that sound kind of like cereal being eaten, but like through a distortion pedal.
Okay.
What kind
and,
of cereal are we talking about here? Are we talking Golden Grahams or Cocoa Pops or?
yeah,
like something
is it
about
making a
hard
snap, a
rock.
crackle, or a pop sound?
Yeah.
This is important.
It's making a crunch.
Okay.
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 Shut up,
but
Rolo.
you do see a little-
Rolo says we ain't going to be designing the next Enterprise, I see.
I don't know. It looks better than the one from the new series.
Oh man, sick burns, yeah.
You do see accompanying this very strange staticky message
Crunching.
is a tag that identifies it as a distress call coming from a ship's distress system, and it's got a location tag associated with it.
Ooh. Can I track where that location is on it? Do we have some sort of map?
Okay, I'll draw a map. This is.
It's a good thing you can't see me on the webcam right now because I'm just face palming.
I'm pressing.
This is
What's that?
this is
Get rid of
space.
that. I'm drawing
This
a
is
map.
all space.
Get rid of
It's
it.
over here.
I'm making a planet, and that's going around an orbit. Look. Whoop.
Hey, you drew on it.
I'm drawing
It's
on
going
it.
really well. I, for one, am delighted by how this team is doing.
Like planet, but it's got a ring around it because that's cool, right?
There,
Okay.
there's a location
And the
tag
thing is
on
over
the-
here.
That, sure. So yes, you would be able to follow the signal back to the ship that generated it.
And do we know this part of space? Is it unexplored?
No,
Is
we're
it
unexplored, isn't it?
Yes, it's you're sort of on the outskirts of explored space.
Let's go for it.
Let's find it.
Yeah,
go
let's
see-
do it.
I want to see what's happening and possibly find some pyramids.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Sexy
Okay.
aliens might need our help.
Does anybody else want to contribute a reason?
I think Scott's too busy kind of like grinding his palm into his face.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Come on then. Right. Okay.
Yes,
jumping-
I was interested
Yeah,
in this game we're playing.
I'm taking the con and I'm charting a course for wherever the hell the place is.
It looks like this thing that I've drawn has got a little hat. Look.
Oh, yeah.
To the space house.
I'm pretty pleased with this. If this was
I'm
drawful,
very-
I'd win.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
I was gonna say, this wasn't what you hoped for, was it?
No.
I'm role playing.
All right, what's happening next? Sure.
Okay, you okay, so after about half an hour worth of travel, you arrive at a ship of a design that you are not familiar with, but it kind of looks in not great condition because quite a lot of it seems to be on fire, and certain amounts of it seem to have certain portions of the hull seem to have vented, but there still seems to be some decks intact. You would need to scan to find out more information.
So it's a bit on fire.
Yeah.
A little
Bit
bit
on
on
fire.
fire, a little
Look,
bit
here it is.
in pieces. Okay, well we have cool sensors, right? So let's do it. Are you just
scan.
I
Scan
think a
for-
pilot should do it as the
I'll
most-
scan for life forms. Do I have
Yeah.
to roll for this?
Yes, you do. I'm just trying to figure out what it is you're going to roll. Okay, so you're the pilot, right?
Yes, with 4.
So I'm going to allow you an expert, so you can roll 2 dice, and you are trying to roll lasers.
I'm rolling for
Rolo
lasers.
says it's on fire in space.
Yes, damn
I rolled for lasers and I got 11. Come on.
it.
That's gonna be good, right?
What's your number?
4.
What's your number? That is not good.
Oh, what?
So explain how the dice works.
Okay.
All right,
So here's how the dice works. You are trying to roll. If you're rolling lasers, you're trying to roll under your number, and if you're trying to roll feelings, you're trying to roll over your number. So for every dice that's a success, the results get better. You, however, have failed,
Gone done
and
goofed.
you have failed quite badly because
Magnificently.
it seems like. So you know how there were like some decks that seem to have vented their populations out into space?
Uh-huh.
They look kind of alive now. It looks like there's people moving on the outside.
Oh
hull
my
of the
god!
spaceship.
See, I'm drawing them here. Can everyone see?
What? I don't buy that. They're in space. They're dead.
We've got about 30 seconds.
I'm not falling for that.
Well,
that
it would seem traditionally that being in space is not good, but these guys appear to be quite on board with it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So,
On board.
They're not on board with it, are they? They're out of board. They're off board.
No, they are. They're still on board.
Well-
Being on the hull is being.
What are those
on board.
pink lines that you've just drawn?
I'm just accessorizing. This is like debris from like a
Oh,
broken.
well, does anybody have a plan? There appear to be people in space who may be about to die.
Do we have a big net we could scoop them up?
Or
Do-
tractor beam.
Or tractor beams, or can we lock onto them and beam them aboard? At least.
Yeah, do we have a transport?
Scott, can I? Oh, sorry, was it Scott? Yes, Scott. Can I get you to roll 2 dice?
Okay, I'm the hotshot doctor who wants to cure space
And you're
zombies.
trying to roll your lasers.
Are these space zombies?
Roll your lasers for
All right.
the space zombies.
We're gonna beam them aboard, and they're gonna be
2
fucking
dice,
space
Scott.
zombie.
First one is 4. Second one is 3.
Such a shit
3. Oh, Scott, you have laser feelings,
Whoa!
which means you may ask me one question about this situation, and I will have to answer honestly.
All right. Okay. You have to. It has to be the truth.
Yeah.
Ask him what the cure of
It also
space
has to be.
zombies is.
It also has to be related to the situation.
Yes,
you're
I can't
trying-
just
Are
ask him.
these-
Are they a
Just
threat?
questions about the
Are they
universe.
really alive? Are they?
Or
Yeah,
are they
yeah.
a threat
Are
or
they-
something?
Are they a threat?
Yeah, I did that. Are they really alive, or is this some sort of illusion?
Isn't that the
this
quiz?
is-
Fantasy.
Easy come, easy
This
go.
is-
Everywhere.
Forgot the price for one moment.
Rolo says, ask how to best resolve the situation.
Crafty.
And Lasky says, in
Oh,
mental
you were-
time,
Scott,
30 seconds can take
You already
forever.
asked. Scott already asked.
Okay,
I've
so what's
already
the
asked the
answer?
question.
So what's the answer?
So this is not an illusion, but you know that there is no discovered life form so far that can survive in space. So there doesn't seem to be.
Ah,
any-
you rubbed out my man! Don't rub out my man!
Oh, how do I undo? Sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna instigate a rule
So
here.
one of
Stop rubbing
If the
things
DM
out.
is talking, let him talk.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
rubbed- She rubbed my dude out!
I don't care. We're never gonna get anywhere if we don't instigate some sort of order to this. Okay?
Well,
DM
tell
is
her-
talking. Let the DM talk. You guys
Okay.
sort out your squabbles afterwards.
Okay, but just tell her not to rub my shit out.
I didn't
alright?
mean to.
You did.
Can no erasing drawings on the table unless I do it.
Oh, but we're illustrating it.
No, you can draw. You can draw. Just don't rub anybody else's things out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. No robbing things out.
Okay, so what do we do
One
now?
of the things has just jumped off of the hull of his ship and appears to be flying through space towards you.
Lasers! Ban the lasers! That can't be good.
Kill it! Kill it!
Well, did he not just say that nothing can survive in space? And now it's leaping towards us. Hey, Dusty. No, not Dusty. Whoever, Livia, aren't you worried about the space zombie?
I'm a bit.
Does it look like a space zombie to you?
Can I roll for that to do a check?
Yep, you would have to roll. You get to roll 2 dice, one for normal and one because you are an expert on space zombieism.
Get your
Okay.
binoculars out.
Cool. And what do I need? Am I
You're going to need to roll your lasers.
okay?
I've got a suggestion. Why don't we just use our superior sensors to detect life signs?
I
And
thought
if
that we
there
were doing that in the first place,
That's
but
what
then
we did, but
that's
I
what we did.
critically failed.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that is a fair point, but because you raised that point, I will allow you to add an additional dice.
Oh, yay!
So Scott, you can add an additional dice to your roll
Okay.
for your superior sensors.
Okay.
Did that roll?
Just right click it and
You can
choose roll.
select 3 of them, by the way.
All right.
How do you make
Alright.
the dice do the roll thing?
Okay, I'm gonna do all three
Select
at
them
once.
all, and then right click on them and roll.
Or
Oh,
just hit R.
which one was the one that wasn't?
The ones that are yellow right now for me. So the one at the one that's 4 at the bottom right is not the one I rolled.
Okay.
So 5, 5, 3.
Okay, so 3 is enough to pass. So this seems like this does seem like space zombieism, and you know that space zombies have a bit of a tendency to be horrible cyborg monsters who you probably don't want to be around.
Cyborg?
So let's just flee then. Let's flee.
No,
Pilot.
man, the goddamn lasers!
Run away! Hang
Man,
on,
the god-
cyborg?
Yes, cyber zombies.
All right, I'm gonna reverse the ship out of range of this zombie.
You're nimble. You're nimble.
We are
Watch out,
nimble.
this
Yes.
spaceship is reversing.
So the raptor is nimble. Does that
Okay.
mean that we can avoid the zombie?
Yeah, I will. Is the pilot's going to need to roll
I'm
for
gonna
that?
do this with our nimble ship. We're
Huh?
gonna dodge.
So you get 3 dice because you're nimble, you're an expert, and you just get 1 dice normally anyway. So 3 dice.
Rolling. Oh, that looks good. They're all under 4.
That is good. Oh,
Ooh.
that is really good. That's
Yeah, baby.
that
Critical
is
success.
2. So you
Sweating.
don't just you succeed
Everybody-
well. Oh wait,
Everybody
no, is that
It's
needs
critical
3.
success?
It's critical.
Oh yes, I apologize. Yes, critical success. So
Can I smoosh him with the ship?
Rolo says, in space, no one can hear you reverse.
I got a special sense of fitted for that.
So you reverse back and somewhat intentionally manage to use the ship's gravitational field to send the zombie spinning around and smacking back into his own ship, knocking another 2 zombies off the hull.
Okay,
The rest of the
so
zombies disappear off the hull and have disappeared inside the ship.
do we
Yay.
flee or do we destroy the entire ship
Now we
and
blow
then
the
flee?
shit out of it.
Or you could investigate. I don't know. Perhaps the person looking for a cure for space zombieism doesn't want to destroy every trace of it as soon as he comes across it.
Hang on, I was trying to get the names right. Dang it!
You can't remember your own crew names.
Well, we just started.
Okay.
Damn it, Blinky! I need one of those alive or undead.
I ain't risking bringing one of those space monsters on board. Bloody ridiculous.
What's your goal again?
Find
She
space
just wants
pyramids.
treasure.
Just want treasure.
What's
Treasure.
treasure?
Treasure and glory.
Susan, I'm going to tell you that perhaps there may be sexy aliens to rescue on this ship.
Really?
All right,
There
so
may
that's-
be some survivors.
So that's 2 of us.
Okay.
You
What
remember,
else?
your scans were inconclusive, so there may well be survivors.
I will turn this ship around.
Well,
Stewart, I have a-
we
I have
should
a
try and
question.
help people if we can. Is it completely overrun? We got some life signs, didn't we? I can't remember.
You
We
got
got
you
nothing.
got some life size. The results were inconclusive.
was also inconclusive.
Give me one good reason why we should go on board.
I might be able to cure zombieism, and Susan might be able to hook up with someone.
I don't care about those things.
One of them might know where the Zulu pyramids are.
I tell you what, we probably shouldn't go on board because there might be tax collectors there.
That's a very specific ship.
Zombie tax collectors. Is there any indication? Has the ship? Can we look at the ship and see if there's any sort of indication of whether they're tax collectors
or government agents? You know,
government agents or sexy aliens or people.
I mean, you could try hailing them again.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's try that. I'm always up for talking.
You hail them.
Yeah, let me hail them as the alien
Elise.
envoy.
Yeah.
So how many dice can I roll?
you need to make the sound as well.
So I'm going to make this a
Nice.
feelings roll,
Okay.
and you're going to roll 1 dice
Ooh.
because you're not prepared and you're not really an expert on comms, really. Oh wait, no, you're an envoy. Sorry, never mind that. You
Yeah,
can
I'm an
roll extra one
envoy.
if you
Well, I
want.
got it anyway. Well, I'll
Yeah.
roll a second one. Oh,
Oh.
poo. Okay, so 1 die succeed. I barely managed it. So you inflict.
Okay, so because you barely managed it, you do manage to raise somebody on comms, but as soon as the screen flickers on, it's very staticky and very low, but you can tell that this alien is not terribly sexy.
Oh.
Blow up the ship!
I tell you what though, like, hold on, let me speak to them. Like, excuse me, do you have a sister?
Focus,
You have
people.
that somewhere.
Do you know who you are?
What are you talking about?
Is there someone more
Did
attractive?
you pick up our distress signal?
Who are you?
I am Lothar Blorknax. I am the assistant. I am the second in command, but my captain has died. Did you pick up our distress signal?
Yes, we
Are you
did.
atta-
How could we help
Like-
you?
Are you a tax collector?
I'm not a tax collector. I was transporting a very vital artifact to the world of Zulu.
What?
Was it a tax collector?
now she's interested.
The shuttle!
You were gonna blow up a minute ago.
What's
Can
this?
you help us? We're locked up on deck 14. I don't think we can hold them off for much longer.
By then.
I'm gonna lean on the pause button, like the mute button, for a moment.
Can we?
We gotta say goodbye.
Can we beam them aboard? Can we get through it that way, or do we have to actually board and then do it that way? I'm looking at the pilot here, maybe, or
Yeah. I'm checking. I'm pressing the button.
I'm going to say that you don't have a transporter. Sorry.
we do not have a
Bloody hell.
transporter. Okay
I
then.
knew I
So
should build something.
No, because that makes things way too easy.
what do we have? How can we help them?
You do
Have you
have
got a
shuttlecraft. You
We
can.
have
You
a shuttlecraft. Okay.
you've got shuttlecraft. You can go over there.
Okay then.
No one answered my previous question. What do you mean by hold them off? What are them?
I've taken off the mute button, by the way.
Oh, are you taking off
Oh,
the?
so-
Yeah, I
Wh-
think-
while the mute button was on, all the other aliens could hear was like an 80s elevator jazz.
As soon as you take your fingers off the mute button, he's like, "That is some incredibly obnoxious music."
We aim to please.
So who are they?
Cornwall classics.
Who are they?
We were transporting this artifact, and we came across just a probe floating out there in space. We drew it on board so we could investigate, and something started to spread amongst the crew, some kind of cybernetic infection.
My God,
We
man, have you
managed
not
to-
watched
we managed
Alien?
to- What is that? We don't have movies in my culture. Sorry.
Okay.
How long do you think you have before they get to you?
Well, significantly less time than when we started this conversation.
Which this is kind of my point.
Doctor, do we have means to quarantine if we bring them aboard?
Well, I need to roll for that.
No, you do have a medical bay. You could put them in the medical pods, which would quarantine them. Yes.
Okay, then. So now it's just. I'm assuming that we're going to go and rescue them. So now it's a
Damn
case
it!
of how
It's
we.
How many?
it's worth the risk to save.
It
me.
is to
Wait,
save those
Lorgax,
people.
how many of you are there?
My name is Lothar.
Sorry, I was trying to go for the surname.
We're under a lot of stress here.
Is anyone
This would
taking-
be a lot easier to remember if you were pretty. Lothar, how many of you are there?
Shall I draw a picture of Lothar?
There are 6 of us. Yes. Draw a picture of Lothar.
Do we have space in
In
the
fact,
ship?
should I
I'm
draw a
assuming.
picture of Lothar?
Yeah.
Yes, you could fit them into your medical base.
Okay then. All right then. So we're going for it, crew. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going for it.
All right then. So
There are people there that need help.
right. Okay. So can we roll for piloting the shuttlecraft over there to
You
get
probably want your pilot to.
Yeah.
I'll do
pilot
that.
roll?
Should we get in it first? Or should we just, like, pilot it off? Alright, so we get in the shuttlecraft. And what can I roll?
Not all of us
Okay.
get in the shuttlecraft though.
No, we're all going. I'm
Why
not
are
going
we
over
all
there alone.
going? Why are we all
Going over
going?
there alone.
You can't
That's
leave our
crazy.
ship just dangling in space with nobody on it.
It's fine.
No, it won't
It's fine. You haven't got a pilot
This is
if
the-
I go.
This is the best spaceship crew ever.
We are all going. We need all the laser power we can get if there's zombies over there. I ain't going over there alone. And I'm the pilot. So,
Yeah, you're pilot, fine, but you know, not captain. Who died and made you captain?
Darcy.
Damn it, he's not dead.
He's
He's
as
not
good
dead.
as dead.
I think it's probably the easiest.
He's
to
not
cross, to be
dead.
honest.
He's as good as dead.
He's not dead. I refuse to believe it.
Who's coming with me then?
Do you like my picture of Lothar?
That's beautiful.
Do you
He's
want
got-
me to come with you to determine what their state, or
Yes.
do I hang back on the Medibay?
Zombie doctor, why don't you come?
Yeah,
mean,
zombie
doctors-
doctor and pilot. I mean,
zombie
totally
specialist
not a
doctor.
zombie doctor and pilot go and then we'll stay behind and man the ship.
Why?
Great.
Why
I'm gonna
I
sex
don't
up in
understand
aliens, I see.
why you're sending the pilot and the doctor and not either the explorer or the envoy.
That's true. Because I'm no longer
Literally
interested.
your job.
No, it's not my job to risk my life.
It is your goddamn job.
Undiscovered
Everybody get in the
civilization.
goddamn shuttle right now, or I am piloting this bastard into the nearest planet.
Okay, fine. Let's all go then. Roll.
I swear to God,
roll.
I'll turn the ship around.
I swear to God, I'll turn the shuttlecraft around.
Right, what am I rolling? We're rolling the shuttle.
Okay, I'm not even gonna make you roll. I'm gonna say you don't need to roll this because
Critical
it's way
success.
more interesting if you just get over there already. Yeah. So you hop in the shuttle and you successfully manage to fly over to the docking ring
Yeah.
of the Lotharian ship. And you are now on deck 12. And you remember that they
We
said
need to
that
go
they
deck
were
14.
on deck 14.
Okay.
Right. We need to find a lift.
So you emerge from the docking ring, and you find a very
It's our
war-torn, system shocky looking environment of like horrible writing on the walls and fires, dead people, and it just looks like a bad time for everybody.
Okay.
I'm setting my phaser to kill. just to be
Just to be
just to be
safe.
certain.
Just to be safe. Okay, let's push on. Let's keep going.
Right, where are we going?
Okay.
Deck 14.
Who wants to do what?
Um,
Okay. I'm going to see if I'm just going to decide if I think you get to deck 14 safely or not. Ah, fuck, you did.
Yay!
Yeah, we're the best.
So
Sneaking
after
around.
making your way
Sneaky.
through two very dodgy, not particularly nice looking decks where it looks like some very horrible stuff has happened, you eventually round a corner and see like 4 horrible zombie looking versions of Lothar that you spoke to on the screen. They have like biomechanical bits coming out of their face, really haphazardly attached. You can't really tell if they were implanted or just seem to have grown there.
Okay.
They kind of turn around and look at you. and go. "Blarg."
All right, so we kind of like we just bundled into. We didn't sneak. We just came stomping up the corridor straight into you guys.
Shall I try greeting them? Saying hello?
Yeah, try your
Yeah,
sexy
go
tags up.
for it.
Go for it.
It's worth a
Sombra.
shot if you just stand behind me with that phaser.
I'm
of
gonna
yours.
push. I push Sombra forward.
Okay,
Yeah, you talk to them.
I think this is a feelings thing, so let me try.
You're only gonna get to roll 1 dice for this.
Okay.
And frankly, you're lucky you're getting to roll that.
Shut up! Oh! Damn. Oh no,
That's
wait,
a
no.
big old goose egg.
That I fucked
So
it up.
You try and give them a sexy time. Hello, boys, and then they're just like, "Brag," and keep advancing towards you.
Fuck.
Okay,
'Cause now
right.
they're
You're up,
actively
Blinky!
trying to chase you.
You're up,
Guns out,
Blinky!
bitches. Let's do this. I start shooting. Just
Aye.
randomly.
Are you just going to start shooting randomly?
Yes, they are coming towards us.
Okay. I was going to say, I have a dart gun with an experimental serum.
Oh, you kept that one quiet.
Where did you get that from?
You do.
I've been working on it.
Is that what you've been
that's what I've
doing in the medical bay in those long,
That's
lonely
all I got.
nights?
I don't have a lot to do down there at the moment. Okay.
All
I'm
right,
still gonna need
I'll-
to use the-
But I'm still gonna start shooting.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just gonna
good.
open fire and like pew pew pew.
Do we
Okay,
both
so
need
you
to
start
roll?
shooting first.
All right.
I'm gonna hide in the cupboard.
first.
Okay. What have I
So
got?
Verity's gonna roll first. You're gonna roll 2 dice because
Two dice,
you
and
have planning. Do you have anything that would make you an expert on shooting things? I don't. No, not really.
other than my awesome skill. No. Right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll two.
no.
Two
So,
dice. And
but
then
you
we
did
can
set your
see-
phaser to kill, so you
I-
get a plan, so you get 2 dice.
Certainly did. Right.
Oh, first of all, before you start though, does anybody want to help her shoot?
No,
yeah, please.
I'm going to run off and try and find a cupboard to hide in.
God
Oh,
damn.
well,
Scott's got
I
his serum.
critically shot everywhere but them. as I roll. Oh no! Do I need to roll under or over?
You need to roll
No,
under.
Oh, in that case, I
Lasers, isn't it?
shot holes in them.
Yeah. You do well.
You succeed.
Yeah.
You managed to take out 3 of the 4 advancing cyber zombies.
Yay!
Take that, zombies!
Okay, so with the remaining zombies,
Scott, would you want to? You get to roll 3 because you had a plan and you are an expert, and you get 1 by default. So you get to roll 3 dice for your lasers.
Laska said Verity is going to shoot the experimental dart serum accidentally and explode it.
no.
Confidence.
All right.
Really has in me. Thank
So
you.
this is lasers.
Yep, lasers.
Okay.
Roll them. Roll
Do it.
bombs.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay,
no,
that's
wait,
2
two
successes.
successes.
You do it well.
Good job!
Good
So-
job.
So I aim specifically at like one of the remaining zombies' cerebellum.
Okay, so you shoot, the dart hits into the zombie, and it pauses for a second and looks kind of slightly confused before suddenly all of the little metal bits that were implanted on him start to slowly melt away, leaving exposed portions of his flesh and innards. He doesn't look like he's going to live for
gross.
very long without these metallic parts. But he is compos mentis, and he looks like he's trying to say something.
Oh,
Um,
listen.
Let me communicate. Let me talk to him. Let me ask if he's okay.
Okay, yes. Let Sombra do that.
You get 2 dice.
And you're looking for higher than your number.
Yeah, you're looking for
Yay!
a feeling. Ooh, yay! Okay, no, that's not a crit. Crits are 3s. You need 3 successes to make a crit.
And I did a good
But
job.
that just means you do it very, very well.
Good job.
Good job. Great job.
Okay, so
Um,
you've gotten over to him. You can talk to him for a few seconds. He seems to be dying, but he's not dead yet, and he wants to help you. So what do you want to ask? What do you say to him?
guys, what do you want to ask him?
I'm standing behind you, reloading my gun.
Okay.
I'm in a I'm still looking for a cupboard.
Fuck's sake. Doctor, do you need me to
Okay,
ask
so
anything?
he's gonna.
I would want all I would want off of the zombie is like vitals and like current like medical stability.
Okay,
You want
then.
a sample, don't you? You want a
Yeah,
sample.
basically, I just want a sample.
All right, he doesn't need to be alive for you to do that. Okay, so I'll ask the alien his name or her name.
My name is Yitud. But you must listen. There is the infection. It has a plan. You need to make your way to the quantum tunnels. I believe they're buried beneath the pyramid of Zulu. Lothar should know the path. You must hurry. They're going to corrupt it, and if they make it there, and then he dies.
What?
Thank you, my
No!
friend. Go
A
in
shaking
peace.
corpse. Where
You-
are the pyramids?
I kick you in the face! Get off and respect the dead! We lost a good soldier today!
He was trying to kill us.
It was a thing of beauty!
Stop messing up my corpse.
God damn it!
I'm taking the corpse back.
Liv
with
like
me.
steps forward with like a
Name.
freaking body bag, like all ready to go.
Mr.
I stand up, wipe away a single tear, and turn to Lothar. We go back to
I'm
the
just
task
gonna-
at hand.
Mr.
Lothar is
Unfeeling
still behind
Universe.
Lothar is still behind a barricaded door, but he is being like, "Is that you, Raptor
Hello.
crew?
Hello,
I didn't catch your names." Is
Mr.
that you?
Mr. Unfeeling Universe, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
In my efforts to find a place to hide, I have stumbled across something interesting. It is the artifact I think that was being referred to before.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You idiot.
So I've kind of bumbled accidentally across it. It's kind of like
Okay.
it's kind of like a green monolith with strange writing on it. But it's being guarded by a couple of zombies,
Yes,
and I'm currently hiding.
they are. They have. Oh no, you're not. Sorry. No, they registered you as you walked into the room.
Well, as I
Like,
ran
so,
in, going, "Oh
you're
god,
now-
where's the cupboard?"
Yeah. Then you ran into the room going, "Oh god, where's the cupboard?" Then
Yeah.
seen the artifact and was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And then
Yeah.
seen the two zombies guarding it, looking at you. Also thinking, "That's interesting."
God damn it, Dusty.
Yeah.
Is he still in earshot of us?
I'm gonna start running back in the opposite
Probably
direction.
screams
so
like a
it will
girl.
be-
I don't know.
I'm currently screaming and running back towards you.
Okay.
What the hell is that? I turn around and look towards Dusty.
You literally heard my scream getting quieter as I ran further away from you, and now as I'm running back to you, it's getting louder again.
Okay. Lothar, it's us. Open the door.
Lothar, you hear sort of a grinding mechanical noise as Lothar forces the door open with a crowbar. He pulls the door open, lets you in, looks out and sees Dusty running down the corridor with two zombies in pursuit, and it's like, "Quick, get inside!"
Okay.
How's he going to close that again if he had to crowbar it open?
Well, we'll deal with that in a second. Get in, everyone, get in.
Get in! Get in! Has Dusty got time to get in? Or can we just close the door on him?
Oh no!
Oh my god, just listen.
I haven't ran this far since I skipped
I
out
had
on my
to- I had to
bar tab
ditch.
last week.
You're
had to
an
ditch the
intrepid
body.
explorer. Oh, you had to ditch the body. Oh,
I
it's
ditched
fine.
the
We'll get
body,
plenty
but
of samples.
I did grab a small sample.
Hey, you don't get to be an intrepid explorer if you get caught by zombies, right?
Hang on. So, right, the rest of you manage to get inside the room. Lothar pulls the mechanical override that sets the door grinding shut again. Dusty, you need to roll. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
See whether you get in or not, or whether you.
Somebody's going to lose
Yeah,
an
yeah, you're gonna. I'm just debating if it's a lasers or a feelings roll.
Okay.
No, I think
You're going to
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
call it a feelings roll because it's an organic kind of thing.
How many
But because
dice?
you're intrepid, I will 2.
Okay.
Because you're
cool.
intrepid, you get an extra dice.
Come
Okay.
on, come
Can
on.
we-
He
can
makes
we
it through the
help
door
at
but
all?
loses his
Can
hat.
Can
Oh,
I?
okay, yeah. Does anybody? Sorry, before you roll, does anybody want to help? Oh well.
Can I? Oh,
I'll let you. Okay. No. No, go. Does anybody want to help before?
I'd like to roll again.
Because I could shoot.
Yeah, I was
going to
say, can you shoot?
Time?
Can we shoot?
Can both me and Olivia and me?
Don't shoot at me.
No, you're going to have to dive.
Oh.
You're going to have to dive for the gap. We'll shoot over the
But
top.
these are new trousers.
You ain't going to need them if you get your legs chopped off. Dive, Dusty, dive.
Okay. Verity and Susan both roll 1 dice. Roll your lasers.
Olivia, aren't you
Olivia.
the hot shot?
Yeah, Olivia's the hot shot.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Olivia. Yeah. Okay. So Olivia rolls a dice and Verity rolls a dice.
Okay.
I half-heartedly extend an arm through the door to mimic
Am I rolling
providing
1 or
help.
2?
You're rolling this
1 dice.
This one over here.
Okay.
Right.
We're seeing if either of you are able to help.
And am I rolling for lasers here?
Yeah.
So under a 4. Yay.
Alright. I got...
Yay. So we both shoot.
Yeah. Okay. So Dean, you can roll 2 extra dice for because those you rolled a 1 and a 2, but you can get 2 more dice to roll to see if you can.
Oh, okay. So we'll leave
Nice.
those.
Can't
And
help
then...
their help.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So those still count, but
There we go. Well, that's 1 anyway.
okay. So
So
you
you barely manage it.
duck. You're running towards. You duck under the laser fire of Olivia and Blinky, and manage to slide desperately in through the door just in time as it slams shut behind you.
However, you lose your hat.
Oh.
However,
Can't
lose
I
your
do a
hat. Yeah.
stylish Indiana Jones thing and grab it?
No.
No way.
Oh, you literally just got through the door. For the record,
You're lucky you didn't lose a foot.
Yeah.
I like that hat. I don't even
You're
know
lucky
what
you didn't
type
lose
it
a
was.
foot, is what Blinky now says.
Oh.
Oh,
Goddamn
so
idiot.
Lothar,
So-
we had.
Did you happen to
Lothar
bring the
looks down
artifact
at
with you?
4 of you.
No, it was too heavy. I was
Oh.
busy running away.
Let's ask Lothar about this artifact.
Yeah. Tell us about the artifact,
Okay.
Lothar. What the hell's going on here?
We're not sure. We found it floating in space, but we've heard reports from our sectors and a bunch of our scouts in various sectors that these things they've been coming across things that look like this. Quite often, the ships have gone silent after reporting that they found them. We think that they're up to something in our sector of space. We think that it's something to do with the pyramids of Zulu.
We said
Have you heard of them?
I have heard of them. Where are they? Do you know where they are? What have you heard? Tell me everything you know. Tell me now,
You're gonna have to roll your feelings to make sure you didn't just completely alienate him by just grabbing him.
Shaking him.
Shaking him. God damn it, man. How many do you want me to roll?
Blinky looks over at him and just sees a big money symbol.
You
One
don't know I'm
dice,
doing
roll
this
your
for the
feelings.
money. One for my feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Roll it, roll. Oh, I can't see it. 4.
4.
4. Okay, you've got laser feelings, so not only do you get to pass that, you get to ask me a question.
Ooh. Relevant to the
situation.
To the situation.
Relevant to the situation.
To the artifact.
Or the
what-
Zulu.
Or
or the-
Zulu.
Who's a Zulu?
The fucking pyramids are trying to.
Oh right, yeah.
You made them up!
I thought we were talking about Zulus. Yeah, now I remember now.
That Michael Caine film, you know? Yeah.
All right. I'm carrying universe. Will the artifact enable me to find the pyramids? Will it enable me to get a route to the pyramids? Will it give me a direction? Will it tell me where they are?
No, the artifact is a sort of an ambassador for the cyber zombie infection. You know that the cyber zombies are looking for the pyramids of Zulu. They're not connected to it.
Interesting.
Why are they looking for it?
I told you like
Quantum
15 minutes ago.
tunnels.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah,
I was
there's a
probably
quantum
running
tunnel
away
beneath the
screaming.
pyramid of
Oh,
Zulu.
okay, right.
Oh right, yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that was an in-character question.
Okay,
Yeah.
but so the artifact will not get us there then. So it's it's no point in me cranking the door back open and going back up there. Fair
So
enough.
do you think do I need the artifact in order to cure space zombieism?
You would need to roll laser feelings yourself to find that out. Sorry.
Okay. I may need
The,
to
the
roll.
unfeeling universe is not interested in your question.
I sense that artifact won't help me on my quest. My laser feelings tell me.
Okay, so
How many am I rolling?
What are you rolling for?
I'm
he wants to
rolling.
answer
What
a
are you trying to
question.
do?
He's
I
trying
just
to
asked
answer
the
the
question.
question.
No, you can't roll just to ask a question.
You
If
can't
you
just
get
roll
laser
willy-nilly.
feelings when you
Yeah.
roll the dice, you get to answer the question. You
When
don't
you
just
get
get to
laser
ask it and
feelings.
see if you. Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd
Sorry.
be rolling the dice all the time. wouldn't
Yes,
we?
I understand how D&D works, but in this case, I've tried to justify why I'm rolling. Like, how am I ever supposed to find out if I need that artifact or not?
Do you think you need? Do you in character think you need the artifact?
I'm just curious because it seems to be connected with the zombie plague.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you if it will
Okay,
help cure
that's
the
fine,
zombie
that's fine.
plague.
That's fine.
If you want to go and find out and investigate it, you may feel free to persuade your crewmates to try and go and do that. But
I'm not gonna have
I
any
can't
luck.
tell you if that's the answer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have any luck there. No one has any reason to get the artifact now other than me.
yeah, well, you can always go on your
So
own.
Lothar's going to look around at you all. Lothar looks
Yeah.
around at you all and goes, how's this rescue going?
It's going great, mate.
So
Where's
Is
your
it- is there another way out of this room?
yeah, we'll
That's
ask
a- that's a
ask
good
Lothar.
We kept an additional entrance open so that to get in and eat us extra easily.
Okay, then
This was all
well,
just for fun, really.
what's
Sorry.
it? Is it just
I should have
Lothar?
told you that Lothar's very sarcastic.
Is it just Lothar that's in here? There's 6 of them in total, isn't there? Did you say?
Well, it looks like they've had some losses in the time it's taken you to get here. So there are no longer 6 of them. It's just Lothar now.
Oh, I'm
You-
sorry, Lothar.
You can ask him about that if you want. He hasn't been
I
very forthcoming.
don't think that would put him in the best mood. If he was like, so.
I'll be honest, he seems pretty sour already.
Okay, can I roll to try and cheer him up a little bit?
Oh, sweet Christ!
Sure.
What a zombie-filled ship.
Cheer him
And
up
you
a
wanna-
little bit. Like we got to
Sing
get
a little
going.
song.
Cheer him up.
We got to get going though, so we can just leave now. We have to go back to deck 12, won't we? Back to our
But we
ship.
have to get past the zombies that are trying to get in the
Yeah,
room.
There's an
As
alternative
if to-
exit.
Oh, okay.
No, he was being sarcastic.
Oh,
when
was he
said
being
that.
sarcastic? Oh, okay. Well, you know,
Yeah,
apparently
sorry.
my language,
Okay.
my alien language needs some polishing.
Yes.
Yeah, as you say, no, it's fine. He said there was another exit. He was like, I'm sorry. If I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay then. All right then. So, okay.
Is that...
Does Lothar have any weapons?
None that are any more powerful than the laser guns that you carry with
Okay
you.
then. Well then, I
He
guess
has
we're just.
a laser gun.
I guess we're just fighting our way out then, aren't we? We
Hold
have
on,
to.
is there a window on the front? Because we're in the bridge, aren't we? Is there a window? Can we?
What,
come
out
in?
into space?
Jesus
Yeah, well, we're in,
Christ.
we're in our spacesuits, aren't
When
we?
did you learn to space?
We're in our spacesuits, though, aren't we?
Are we?
That's
I
true.
do believe that's actually mentioned in the rules at the beginning.
That is true.
Yeah,
It
We're
is
in a
true.
back
But
seat.
Lothar
Built-in
does
vac
not have a
suit for
space.
spacewalks, but
Oh,
Lothar
okay.
doesn't have
Right.
one.
Also, the knocking on the doors
Is
has
intense.
just stopped. Honestly.
Maybe they're trying to tunnel in, guys.
I think we should get the
We
hell
need
out of
to.
it.
We need to get going.
We need to get back to the shuttle.
Yeah, and if there's only one way out, then let's just all set our lasers to kill and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Behind you suddenly hear a tapping noise.
What, like a
fuck
knock
was that?
knock? Who's there? Tapping noise or?
I look.
More
down-
like so you look out the window of the bridge and you see that about 4 of Lothar's former crewmates are bashing on the window from outside.
Okay,
Oh
we
my
need
God.
to go, and we need to go now.
Yeah,
so,
let's go. So let's go. Lasers to kill.
Let's crowbar that door. Lasers to kill. Crowbar
Come on,
the door.
Lothar, let's go.
Okay, so Lothar pries open the door. There are 2 zombies still outside there who are surprised that you've opened the door after they stopped knocking. You're all going to roll 1 dice, and if you
Right.
can get more than 2 successes, you'll take out all the zombies.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh,
So you-
okay.
We
You each get
rolling.
to roll 1.
Are we rolling?
You're rolling
for-
your lasers.
We're rolling our lasers. Okay.
I'm rolling my lasers.
So I need. Oh damn.
I got a 5. Is that good?
I got 1.
I got 1! Yay!
3.
We all rolled. Oh no, you got laser feelings, didn't you?
I got laser feelings.
Dusty?
Yeah, you got laser feelings. So, do you want to ask me a question?
Oh God, what would I like to ask about?
This is the universe, not Lothar or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's an out of character question. You're not asking.
Oh,
the
okay.
same
I was
thing.
gonna say, if you ask about
There's
tax
no one that
collectors, I
would
swear to God.
what would you
I
like?
mean, no. I mean, you can ask about tax if you want. That's totally fine.
But I would say,
Um,
you know, is it not kind of the best thing to kind of work out how we can get to these quantum tunnels or Zulu or
Yeah,
whatever
we need
in
to
order to
figure
solve
out how to
things?
get to the pyramids.
Yeah.
So, how should I phrase this question?
Unless Doctor has any input.
I tell you what, like, is there a way that we can get this artifact off the ship? Because that seems to be the key to it. I feel like it might lead us to our thing.
It won't.
But it won't lead us.
It won't?
It
Why
won't.
won't it?
He said it won't.
Because I asked.
Oh, okay. I think I might have been running away screaming at the time.
The artifact is, I think, probably more helpful to Scott's character than anyone
Yes,
else's.
I was thinking.
Oh,
that. But if
okay.
you want, hey, you ask that, Dean. I'm happy with you asking that.
Okay, yeah. Let's try and get the artifact. Because it's like quite pretty, and we could
Hey,
probably
what's
sell
your
it.
question? Can we-
Is there a way to get the artifact to the ship?
The artifact is in the cargo hold. You could theoretically open up the cargo hold and then go
float
in
out.
with the shuttle and float it out.
Yeah. That sounds fun, doesn't
Well,
it?
we'd have to
Should we
get
do that,
back to the
guys?
shuttle first in order to make that happen, though.
I think we'd need to open the cargo bay from the inside, though, wouldn't we?
Would we?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the bridge. You could theoretically open the cargo bay now.
Yeah.
Also,
Like-
the zombies are still bashing up the window. Just
Oh.
Let's do it and
the
get
two
outta
zombies
here.
that were at the door. The two zombies that were at the door have been taken out by your fusillade of laser fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Linky,
let's
you're the
Yeah.
you're the pilot expert person.
open the cargo
Uh,
hold.
Open the cargo hold.
Ah, Christ alive. Why am I opening the cargo hold? We need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. You guys need to do an in-character reason to open the cargo hold, by the way. You
Yeah,
need to come up with an in-character explanation for that.
Well, it's
It's my-
fine.
You all
It's
know
my
that
favorite-
information, so...
It might be valuable.
Scott,
Okay, I've got an in character reason. We may already be infected, and I need that artifact to cure us if, when we get back to the ship, we all go mad.
Yeah, and I think we should sell it, so...
There you go.
We could sell it after
Alright.
we
is that,
finish.
to, is
All right,
that,
Olivia's
to,
got
is
a
that to
reason.
pay
How-
off the tax collectors?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm mainly concerned with getting enough money to pay off the tax collectors or run away from the tax collectors.
All right, start. Let's head for the shuttle. As we're heading for the shuttle, thump the button that opens the cargo bay doors. What do I need to roll for that?
Okay. No, you get to do that for free. I am rolling to find... Oh my god. I am rolling to find out if you make it to the cargo bay safely.
Okay.
Which you do...
We're not going to the cargo bay. We're going to the
Six.
shuttle bay.
No, sorry, not the cargo bay. Yeah, you're going to the shuttle bay.
The shuttle
Yeah.
bay.
Okay, so you get up to deck 13 safely, but when you get to deck 14,
What?
you
12.
get up to the you get up to the shuttle bay yourself. What?
We're
going down.
No,
We're going
12.
down
Yeah,
to 12.
yeah, 12. Sorry, yes, you're right. I apologize.
Does
right, when you
anyone
get to
remember where
12,
they parked
you
the
see-
ship?
You see that 3 more zombies are crawling over your shuttle.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch.
We don't want to shoot them either because we might damage the shuttle and then we'd be proper screwed.
Well, if you're a shit shot, yeah. I mean,
Well, Yeah, but it's not about shooting, is it? It's about like the unfeeling universe rolling a dice for us.
Can we? Can we get into the shuttle safely with them rolling on top? Is it just run in and slam the door shut?
I will allow you to make a feelings roll.
Ooh.
Do that.
Feelings.
Yeah.
Who's making it though? Or do we all have to make it as we're all running in?
You would all have to make individual feelings rolls for that.
Okay.
Sounds risky.
Well, I'm dead.
We all
then.
got 1 dice for this roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1
Really?
dice each, because this is not much of a plan. Say any of you are experts.
Does anybody want to do this plan just before?
I have no better plan, so.
What other
Well,
choice do you have?
we can shoot at them before we.
Dean,
make
you'll
the
want the
dash.
dice that Stuart is currently hovering over.
Where's? Oh,
sorry.
that die. Okay.
I don't
Alright.
fancy the chances. Okay, are we doing this then?
I guess we are.
Do people want to do the mad dash plan right over the shoot them off the ship plan?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I got a 5.
Nice. I get 6.
Oh, I got 6.
I got a 1, so I gone done goofed.
You
What did
tripped
you get,
over your
Dean?
own face.
Okay.
I got a 4.
All right, so all of us
Just a top.
succeeded except Sue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so you all sprint towards the ship. 3 of you get inside it, but when Sombra is the last one heading towards the door, suddenly a zombie leaps down in front of her and like howls in her face. Ironically, he looks like whoever he was when he was alive, quite a sexy alien.
Can I roll feelings and howl right back?
Sure. I will even because you're an alien, call that an expertise.
So you get
so,
2
so
dice.
I get 2 dice.
God help us.
Okay, so 1 succeeds and 1 matches.
Laser feeling.
Okay, so you've made a success. You can also ask me a question for your laser feelings.
Okay. How do we get to the quantum tunnels?
You asked Lothar where the pyramids are, like I told you he knew half an hour.
God damn it.
Where is
That was
Lothar?
a waste of
Is
a
he with
question.
us?
Yeah, he's with us, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's with you.
Yeah,
with
he
you.
made it. He made it in.
He made it into the ship before Susan.
Okay then. So, but do I succeed? And anyway.
You do succeed. You manage to. You howl at him, and he is temporarily baffled. And you manage to use that to dodge past him and run inside the ship.
Yay!
Right, I slam the door shut and begin takeoff protocols.
You slam the door shut and begin takeoff. Can you make a piloting roll?
How many
That's 2 dice for your expertise.
So that's- yeah, 2 dice.
What is it? Lasers or feelings?
Lasers.
Okay.
1
That's a
success.
laser feeling and a. So can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can ask me a question.
1 success and a question, yeah.
Is Olivia a zombie?
Oh, interesting.
Olivia is not a zombie, but if she keeps fucking around with this artifact, she may well become one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good to know. All right then. Well, so I've slammed the door shut and I've taken off the shuttle and we're flying the hell out of this death trap. Back to our ship.
Oh,
Okay, so
so
as
wait,
that all
aren't
lasts
we getting the artifact?
It's floating in space.
Yeah, we
So-
can grab it.
Can we grab the artifact? Because that's what we said
Yeah.
we were going to do, right?
You can use
Alright.
you can use the tractor beam on your raptor to suck the
Yeah.
artifact into the ship.
Right. Do we need to roll for that, or is that just?
But you have to wait till you. No, you have to wait till you're on board though.
Are we on board? We're on. Ooh,
We're
No,
not-
we're on the
No,
shuttlecraft,
he
not
need-
on the ship.
We're on the shuttlecraft.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So you're
I need that.
hauling ass towards the raptor. I need you to make 1 more piloting roll to try and do some evasive maneuvers and lock the last of the zombies off of your shuttle.
Oh, not
Otherwise, you're going to bring a zombie back to your ship.
But hang on, oh wait, we're not on the Raptor yet. I was going to say
No, we're on the
not,
shuttlecraft.
But
Yeah.
it's the shuttlecraft. Okay.
All right, I'm rolling 2 for piloting, and
They both
success.
succeed.
That's 2 successes. Yeah. Okay, so you successfully managed to knock the last of the zombies off your shuttle.
Yay!
You managed to arrive back on the Raptor. What would you like to do? You can see, as you get back to the bridge, you see that the alien spaceship, Lothar's spaceship, is got loads and loads of zombies crawling on the outside of the hull. Do you want to
Should we destroy
run
it?
the fuck away, or do you want to try and get the cargo first and try and destroy it?
Oh, right. The cargo. Just try and get the cargo.
Yeah, we need to get the artifact.
I'm drawing the artifact now.
Well, he would say that.
Yeah.
She.
She.
Oh, sorry.
She would say she wants.
Lothar, do you think that we should get the artifact?
The artifact that killed all of my crew. Yeah, you should totally bring it.
There's the artifact. It's a big
I did
domino.
mention earlier that he is sarcastic.
Yeah, he's still in a really sarky mood.
Can we tractor beam it but not bring it on board? Can we just like capture it but not get it anywhere near us?
Well,
Yeah, do we have the
well,
or do we
you
have
would-
any facilities to quarantine the artifact?
Well, you could bring it onto a cargo bay and then seal that cargo bay. You wouldn't be able to leave it outside of the ship, and then because as soon as you went to FTL, you would lose the tractor beam lock on it for science reasons.
Right. Okay. That sounds.
I like the
So you-
drawing of the artifact.
You would,
Yeah.
It looks like a 5-year-old drew.
It's a domino.
Our ship, the artifact. This
Hey, it's
is
difficult to draw
Olivia.
with- it's difficult
This
to draw
is
with a mouse,
Binky. This is Sombra.
Okay. Do people want to pick this damn artifact up, or can I blow that ship and get us the hell?
No, we're getting the artifact.
I think we
God
might as well,
damn.
as I feel like, Olivia would just like kill us if we didn't get it.
And there's
I
that
would
threat that we
kill
might
them.
okay,
all be
I'm going to
zombies.
make. Who would be the appropriate person to make the tractor beam roll? Because it wouldn't really be the pilot.
Who's good at engineering?
I'm a doctor, but
I just realized that like literally none of the rest of you are qualified to be on a spaceship.
Yeah.
That goes
What the
without
hell are you
saying.
doing
doesn't it?
on my spaceship?
Hey
frankly,
man,
it's
we all
amazing
had, we all
to
had to
shoot
go
that
to
command.
we all had to do some basic training, right?
Yeah.
It's just you
I
just
might-
press this big red button, right?
I learned how
Okay,
to
so
use a copy
Susan, make the
sheet.
roll.
Can I press?
Oh,
You just volunteered to press the big button,
Yay!
so yeah, you're making
so I
a
roll
lasers
for lasers.
oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good, but you never let the council of like. Oh
Yay!
shit! I rolled it.
Did get
Yay!
success.
Oh, you're so
Oh, did I
lucky.
do
I'm gonna
two
allow
by
that one to be a...
Oh, did I roll
Okay,
2 by
you suggested
accident?
that.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yes, you did. But I'm going to be nice and say that one counts.
Yay!
You managed to draw the alien artifact into the ship's cargo hold, which you isolate from the rest of the ship using force fields.
Cool.
What do you want to do now? Do you want to blow up the ship, or do you want to haul ass? Those zombies are starting to look kind of jumpy.
Let's
I'll
haul
do it.
ass.
No, let's blow him up. Blow him up.
Someone else can deal with it.
Well,
Let's
let
just
Lothar
get the hell
do.
out of here.
Well, let Lothar do the honors.
No way.
Why not?
I just want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but then you can't leave this problem just floating in space. Somebody else might come across it, and
But that's their problem.
yeah, but then like,
We gotta get to the quantum tunnels.
yeah,
and
but
do
there might be
something.
like an epidemic of some description or something. It's just it might cause problems later on. Just blow it up now and have done with it.
Hold on, are we blowing up the artifact?
No,
No, we're blowing up the
the
spaceship.
spaceship with all the zombies on it.
Oh, yeah, I approve of this plan.
Fine.
That's good, because I'm going to say you're the gunner, Dusty.
Me?
I-
Roll to fire.
Oh, okay. How much am I rolling?
Wow. Really not a lot. 1 dice.
1 dice, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Again,
and it's lasers.
Clearly, none of the rest of you are qualified to be on the spaceship.
It's lasers, I'm guessing.
It's lasers, yes.
Okay, so I need to roll a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, it's a 2.
Yay! Good shot,
Hooray.
Dusty.
Well, you managed to fire into the occupied zombie spacecraft as you were taking off, and just as you were approaching FTL speeds, you see that its engines are igniting, and it is beginning to explode.
Nice.
Hooray!
Lothar says, "Thank you very much for blowing up my ship. You could have asked me."
Shut up, you sarky bastard.
I
We
wanted
just
to let
saved
him do
your
the
life.
others.
Put your
But...
crew out of their misery.
It didn't look like you were using it, frankly.
Okay, so
Anyway.
so
You
let's
guys
ask
are-
Down to
let's
You guys are
Tacks.
charming.
let's ask Lothar how we get to the quantum tunnels then.
Lothar, how do we get to the quantum tunnel?
Quantum tunnels? I
How do
don't
we get
know
to
how.
the artifact? The artifact has something to do with the pyramid of Zulu. I want to know where that is. Do you know where that pyramid is?
The Pyramid of Zulu is a very important religious relic on my planet. I could not give its location to some foreigners such as you without a good justification.
Not even foreigners who saved your life.
I'm about to give you a justification.
Can we torture him?
No, don't torture him.
Wow! Holy shit.
Wow.
We've been playing for an hour and a half.
Too soon? Okay.
God damn it, Dusty. We just saved your life, Lothar.
Okay, I'm
There
gonna
may
let.
be more zombies
uh,
on your home planet.
I'm gonna let.
Can I roll to try and persuade him?
There's somebody. Yeah, somebody. Our envoy should roll because that's actually your skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2 dice because you're skilled. I'll also say, actually, before you roll, Verity, could you roll a dice quickly?
I can.
Oh,
What am I
did you
rolling?
shake him again? Fuck's sake.
I can't
Well,
be
no,
that
it's because you
careful.
said something actually useful. So,
Hey!
roll your feelings.
I'm rolling my feelings.
Wait, what did she say that
and-
was useful?
Oh, I missed my feelings.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you missed your feelings. Okay, so you get to roll 2 dice, Susan.
Hooray. What did Verity say that was useful?
It's on his home planet.
Oh,
She was
right.
sort of also making the "we just saved your life" as well as
Oh,
you.
right.
So I was going to see. It
Hooray!
looks good. That looks like 1 laser feelings. No,
No,
not
no
laser
laser
feelings. That's
feelings.
just 2 successes.
Yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. So Lothar looks kind of hesitant and sad and isn't sure, but then admits that you did save his crewmates and you do seem to be at least somewhat on the level. I don't know how he could have gotten that impression, but he
Because he didn't hear Dusty
Agrees
says,
that-
torture him!
he says, all right, the pyramids are on the southern continent of my
Yeah.
home world. Here are the coordinates.
Yay!
Punch it. I punch in the coordinates.
Wow.
Let's start going.
Good line.
Punch
Does
it,
anybody
Chewie.
want? Does anybody want to do anything with that goddamn artifact got sitting rotten in our cargo bay?
I think it's Doctor's call, isn't it, really?
While you're in, you've got a couple of hours in transit, so
We got a
what would
couple
you like
hours
to
in
do?
transit. Okay. I've also got a sample, but we
Yes,
probably
you
should
have
have
a
rolled
sample.
to see how good the sample is. That's up to you.
Yes, I'm going to say you have to roll your lasers,
Yeah.
and you get to add an extra dice for your expertise.
Right. So I'm rolling 2 dice to see if this sample's actually any use to me.
Yes.
Okay. And it's lasers.
Yes.
I've drawn a picture of the pyramids, which
Have
are
you?
kind of like an upside down pyramid with 3 other pyramids on top of where the bottom of the pyramid should be.
I like that design. I'm going to go with it. That's canon.
I've got 1 success and 1 fail.
Did you roll those? I didn't hear the dice move. All right.
here's the
1
comic
success
roll.
and 1 fail.
Yeah.
Okay, you managed to get a halfway usable sort of sample. I mean, it's enough that it tells you, it identifies this as a variant strain of the cyber zombie plague that you have been investigating for some time. This seems more purposeful, more designed, like with a goal in mind.
An engineered virus.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
As opposed to the cyber virus. The cyber virus seems to be something that recurs throughout the discovered universe so far. This appears to be like
Someone's
normally
taken it
all
and
it
done
seeks
bad
to do
things
is
with
just. Yes, exactly. Normally, all it seeks it tends to do is just want to spread itself. This is the first time you've seen one that seems to have some kind of goal.
it. Oh, okay.
Are you sharing these findings with the rest of us?
Yes. to try and convince you specifically that I'm on the level.
Okay.
So I guess pilot. I don't know who's in charge right now. Whoever's in charge calls a meeting, and I announce my findings.
Okay. The rest of you guys, do you have anything to say to the doc?
What
Olivia has just said.
Remind me
Well-
what she said.
Yes, Scott. Do you want to actually? You're all at a meeting.
Yes.
You're all at the meeting table.
We're all
Scott.
at the meeting. Okay, basically, the virus is a variant of the virus I've been studying, except this one seems to be man-made or engineered in some capacity, compared to the normal virus, which occurs naturally throughout the universe, or seems to. So someone's made this with a goal in mind. It almost seems intelligent.
Is there any indication what the goal is?
Not at the moment, but I think it might be linked to the artifact.
That we've just brought aboard.
It's probable, yes.
Okay.
But that may also be the solution, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe,
Lothar, this has originated on your planet, correct? Do you have anything?
The artifact?
No.
The artifact and the pyramids.
No, it didn't. We found it. We found the artifact floating. We found the artifact floating in space. The pyramids are a long-standing formation on our world. They conceal an ancient experiment called the quantum tunnel. The idea was to try and create a method of faster-than-light travel that was instantaneous, but it didn't work. There's temporal anomalies, spatial anomalies that come out from below the pyramid. The pyramid was built as a gigantic warning marker. The artifact itself, we've found them floating in space. Myself and a number of other captains have made reports of finding these artifacts floating in space. And while I can't confirm, I suspect that there have been other incidents such as what happened on my ship.
Okay.
So, Doctor, what does this mean?
I'm hoping that I can find some way to turn off, for lack of better explanation, the virus using the artifact. But I cannot guarantee that will work.
How much time do you need for that to happen? How long would it take?
Exactly the amount of time for us to travel to the quantum tunnel.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Assuming that you get a success roll.
Oh no, I'm not saying I would be successful. This was just in theory.
Right, yeah.
So maybe yes. Now I need to do a success roll. How many?
Okay, so are you guys okay with Scott's plan to continue investigating the artifact itself?
I guess we need to know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, really. And what's Darcy's point in all of this? Because
Oh,
I just have this feeling that it's all his fault somehow. I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel like he remember that time he said he went on vacation to a place that was a bit like Egypt.
Oh God.
He
You can
described
make it
it
up
as a
if you want.
space Egypt, except with like a green pyramid with 3 other pyramids floating
Oh
underneath
my
it.
god. Let's
That's
ask
all he ever did.
Lothar.
Suspicious.
Do you know Darcy by any chance?
Darcy the Dreaded. Captain Darcy the Dreaded of the Raptor.
God damn it!
Oh, it's certainly not the same Darcy we're talking about. If that's what
And we're not the Raptor. We're the Rapture.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. We're the rapture. So do I need to roll to see if I have any luck investigating this artifact?
Does anybody? Yes. Would anybody like to help him first? So, before Scott makes his roll, does anybody want to try and help out?
What's he trying to do?
I'm trying to investigate the artifact.
Investigate the artifact.
Did you say
I
it's
get it,
got
like-
weird alien writing on it? Because I might be able to help you.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Yeah, I would justify that. You can. So Susan rolled 2 dice, and you're rolling your feelings.
Oh, so 1 success and 1 fail. One
Okay,
dice again.
so
I'm
one
barely
success, so I'm going to
managing.
let you... So, Scott, you're an expert, you have a plan, and you get 1 dice by default. Somebody's trying to help you, so you get to roll all 4 dice.
Woo!
Woo!
And but I have to assume this is lasers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, this is lasers.
All right, here we go. All right. I've got
Oh,
2
shit.
successes and 2.
Okay, so you... no, you got 2 laser feelings.
Whoa.
So you get to ask me 2 questions,
Whoa!
and then you can try and make the roll again.
All right. So what about the other 2 though? I got successes on those.
No, you got that. That would be if you were rolling feelings. Lasers, you're rolling under your number. Remember?
Oh, I see. Okay. Right. I will ask. Have to be very careful about this. Okay. What? I don't know if I could ask Lofar this, but he would give me a one-sided version of the story.
He'd also be really sarcastic and
He'd
probably.
also be really sarcastic. Yeah, maybe I want to ask the new version instead.
He's kind of a dick.
I don't know, he's growing on me.
Right, okay. One question I'm going to ask then is, what did Dr. Darcy, what did Captain Darcy do that earned him the title Darcy the Dreaded?
Well,
of the Raptor?
Darcy, when he was outside the medical bay, was something of a shoot first, ask questions later sort of captain. He's sort of basically almost any sign of aggression he would respond to with extreme force. So this isn't the only corner of the universe where people aren't terribly fond of him.
Okay.
There was no specific incident, but he's relatively well known for not being a particularly nice sort of... He's something of a Javert, you know?
All right, okay. I was hoping we'd get more specifics than that, but that's fine. That
Yeah.
could be all we know.
No, it's not a specific incident against
Yeah.
this
It's
one
just an
specific culture.
attitude.
He might have attacked them before, but yeah.
Okay. One more question. I guess I should make it about the artifact in some way.
How are those pyramids standing on their tops?
No,
No!
don't waste my question. Is there a way for me to control the artifact to stop all of this, all the negative things happening?
Okay, so you're gonna have to make a successful roll to pull this off. But what you realize is that you can theoretically send a signal using the same... You realize that what the artifact is doing is giving a signal to the virus. So the virus that occurs naturally is being given an instruction by this artifact. So that's what's making them go to Zulu. It's what making them trying to reach the quantum tunnel. So what you could do, theoretically, is use the artifact to cancel out the objective and just turn them into the normal kind of cyborg zombies. So you couldn't get rid of them completely, but you could stop them trying to do whatever awful thing it is they're currently attempting.
And then theoretically, and this would be a later action, but theoretically, now that I have successfully dissolved a zombie before, we may have a way to combat them,
Yes.
the normal kind.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so what am I rolling here?
I'm going to let you roll all 4 of those again.
Okay, and this is lasers again.
Yeah. Yes,
All right.
this is again.
Alright. Come on. Low numbers. They're not low numbers.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay,
Right.
one of them is a laser feelings, so you will get to do this again, but I'm going to only let you do it 3 times. 3 dice this time. So do you have one more question?
What will happen if I screw up the next roll?
Not good things.
That's not specific. Give me specifics.
Oh,
Come on.
oh,
I wish
okay,
it's not
I
laser
have to-
feelings.
Okay. So
Will Captain Darcy turn into a zombie? Will we all die?
As you're continuing to experiment, you can see that the infectious elements of the space plague are trying to escape from the sealed container of the cargo hold.
Oh,
You haven't gone into the cargo hold. You're doing all this experimenting remotely, but you can see that it's slowly making its progress in getting out.
Right. Okay. So this is a risk. My next roll.
Yes.
Okay.
What's
So-
your roll for? I've forgotten. What are you actually rolling for?
All right. So the first time I rolled to figure out to investigate the artifact, which I had some sort of success with. Second time I rolled to turn off to effectively use a signal and turn off the artifact or turn off the signal,
Right.
but I failed that. But luckily I got a laser feeling, so I could ask a follow-up question.
Let's do this then.
And this is my final roll of 3 dice to figure out
A
or
way
to
to turn it
attempt
off.
to turn it off. So here we go again. It's another lasers. Come on, give me some low numbers for once. Oh,
Oh.
No.
I do have one
Okay,
laser feelings.
so you do have a laser feelings. What would you like to use your laser feelings on? You're not going to get to make this roll again.
Okay.
But I feel like 3 times is enough.
Yeah, that is enough. What can I'm being very careful here. What can I do to preserve the lives of everybody on the ship now?
Oh, I approve of this question.
Okay, so I am going to explain the situation that's happening first, and then I'm going to try and give you the answer. Okay, Scott?
Okay.
So, is anybody sitting on the bridge just now?
I'm still
Verity, you're
on the
pilot.
bridge. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You have suddenly realized that you've been locked out of your controls, and that your ship is accelerating at a much greater speed towards the pyramids of Zulu. Not towards the planet, but towards the actual geographical location of the pyramids of Zulu. It appears that the intent is to crash into them.
Fuck.
So
And
what's happening? What's happening effectively is that the pyramids of Zulu are trying to return the artifact to itself.
Right. I get on the
Shite.
comm. I said, "What the hell's going on down there? I've just lost control of the ship."
Scott,
right,
to
I
answer your question, you have a couple of options. You could either hop into the Raptor escape pods, of which there are 3. You could. I'm trying to think of other ways. You could hop into the medical pods, which are actually quite durable. There's a possibility that they may survive the crash. Or you can try and spend the remaining few minutes before you crash regaining controls of the ship.
Can I
So you
not?
have some options.
Can I not? Can I not try and jettison the artifact so we can regain control? Because I assume it's the artifact doing this.
Okay, so I'll answer that just because it makes more sense. It's not the artifact doing this. It's the zombie plague, which is spread from the artifact.
Oh, because it was a cyber plague.
Yes, exactly. So ejecting the artifact itself
Won't do
wouldn't really
anything.
stop what's happening now.
Yeah, it's still
The
able to
artifact
send
can
a
still be in
signal anywhere.
space,
Yeah.
still broadcasting the instruction. Yeah.
Okay.
What about your makeshift cure? Can we do anything with that?
Can I inject the cure into the computer console?
You are going to. Okay, so it's theoretically possible, but I'm going to ask Verity to make a lasers roll to figure out it, because she would need to help you with that as she is the
yeah,
expert
I'm not
on
going to
the
be able
ship.
to figure that out on my own.
Right. You want me to roll
So
for
Verity,
lasers?
can you make a? Yep, I'm going to get you claim expertise on that as well.
So 2.
Mhm.
Beep, beep, beep. That wasn't the roll. That was just me picking up.
Okay,
Rolls. Yeah.
that's
2 successes.
1 laser feelings and 1 success. Oh, sorry, yeah, 2 successes. I don't know why I keep thinking your score is 3, Verity. Sorry.
I'm a
Right, 2
4, baby.
successes. Right, so Scott, you can roll 3 dice because you have the expertise on the virus and you have Verity helping you. But
And it's
this isn't a
lasers
plan.
again.
This is very straight together at the last minute. Yeah, it's lasers again. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
come
no.
on.
Come on,
Come on,
Doctor.
do it.
Not had much luck with these low rolls.
Raw
but,
them bones.
Come on!
Ah.
Way!
Hey!
2 laser
Excellent.
feelings and a success.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to ask any questions?
Oh god, I've been asking questions all night.
You love asking
It's
questions.
okay.
I
you
do
can't
enjoy
ask
asking
them.
questions.
Will Sombra ever find true love?
I'm not going to do that. That would be funny.
Will Dusty escape the tax collectors?
Okay. So I'm about to inject the virus, whatever, but that's my success. That's not related to this.
Yes.
Or the antidote to the virus, I should say, or temporary antidote.
Antivirus.
I am going to ask.
How do we stop it?
Suppose I could, but
It's a bit on the button, isn't it?
it's been on the button. Also, I'm trying to regain control of the console anyway,
Oh, that's true.
or at least give control back to Verity. I mean Blinky.
Blinky.
Blinky McSpace person. No, I'm gonna ask. How long do we have before we crash into Zulu?
Will we survive the crash?
You are
as well?
actually.
Sorry, that wasn't my
Um,
question. Last answer.
Yeah.
was Scott's.
How long you have to answer Scott's question? You basically, up until you inject this antivirus, you've got probably about 30 seconds. You're actually starting to approach the atmosphere of Zulu. You're really not far from it now.
Okay, never mind.
So you probably have about 30 seconds before you would have died.
Okay.
But
There
you've
we go.
injected the virus now, so or the antivirus or whatever
Yeah.
it is that you're doing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you injected the antivirus, and you've regained control of the ship, leaving you guys
Pull
in
up.
low
Pull up.
atmospheric orbit.
Technically, I've got
Yeah,
another
once
question,
you-
but I can't think of anything.
Yeah. Okay, so you are currently in low atmospheric orbit above the pyramids of Zulu.
Does Verity roll to land us safely?
Wow, they're beautiful. I'm taking this in.
Before Verity can roll to land you safely, your comms are just going insane right now. The planetary government is trying to call you.
Uh-oh.
That seems like something you should handle, Susan.
Yeah, I should, but I wonder if we should just put Lothar on the line.
That's true. Although he'll just be a sarcastic git.
Yeah, but maybe his people are sarcastic kids.
Well, maybe you should be on the com with him.
Okay then. So, all right then. I'll roll. I'll roll, but you know, Lothar is with. Oh no, they could. I'll roll. I'll roll, and I'll
You get
handle
2
it
dice
myself.
because you're an expert on this sort of situation.
And this will be Feely.
Yeah, for feelings. Let me roll
Yeah,
my
this is feelings.
Alright.
So 1 success. Oh, one matches.
One question and one success.
Yeah, so one laser feelings. No, that's not successes.
It's not a success.
Remember, it's below for lasers, above
Yeah,
for
yeah.
feelings. So you've got 1 laser
I've
for
got.
feelings. You can ask me a question, then you get to roll again.
I thought.
Oh no,
hang
wait.
on, I thought
Yeah,
this
no,
was
that was a
feelings.
success. Yeah, I'm rolling
You're
for
2,
feelings.
aren't you?
I'm 2. Yeah, so that's one.
Yeah, I
la-
thought.
That's one
So
laser
the
feeling and 1
two-
success.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I do apologize. Sorry, I thought you were. Apologies. Yes. Okay, so 1 success and 1 feelings.
Okay. So.
Okay, so
Oh, I don't know what to ask you guys. What do you want to know?
It's difficult when you're put on the spot. I used up my 8 million questions.
Do
Okay,
we
so
do we
hang
know what
on.
the
Before you ask it,
do? Do we know? Because I'm looking at that big black box there of what it's going to do to everything. Do we ask that?
Yeah, I suppose so.
you don't.
It's up to you, Susan.
So we've got cyber zombies
Sombra.
who. So we have cyber zombies who want to. Oh, what do the cyber who want
We
to
don't really
something
know. They want-
the quantum tunnel, which
You
will.
have you 2 told you.
Hmm?
The guy you met outside who you cured of zombie to his death told you that the cyber zombies want to corrupt the quantum tunnel.
Okay.
He didn't tell you what would happen if they did though.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. So what will happen if the cyber zombies successfully corrupt the quantum tunnel?
If the cyber zombies successfully corrupt the quantum tunnel, the continuity of time will break down, sending everything back in time, apart from leaving the cyber zombies themselves scattered throughout the universe in the state they are now. Meaning they will be able to infect most planets without any of the opposition that they've had so far. Basically, going back into the past to
Take over the world.
conquer the
Or
galaxy.
the galaxy.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Well-
Which is definitely not the plot of First Contact.
I was gonna say they're not the Borg, are
Definitely
they? Yeah.
All right then. So I was successful in. So I answered the comm. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you madmen doing flying at our planet like that?
We.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can you help? Can you get to the pyramids? They're under assault. You need to get there and shut down the tunnel before they can whatever they're trying to do.
We're on it. We're on it. Guys,
Who's
we are on it,
assaulting
right?
it? Who's assaulting it? Who's assaulting it?
Who's attacking? Who's attacking?
Some kind of infection broke out amongst the armed forces in the. They're advancing on it with tanks and planes and all sorts of horrible things.
Can you guys
If you
provide
just
any
get-
assistance? There's just 4 of us up here.
And Lothar.
And Lothar.
We're fighting on the outskirts, but if you move quickly, you should be able to fly down through the pyramid and shut down the quantum tunnel from inside before they can get to it. There's a
Okay.
small squad there holding out in the center.
Oh,
But most of the zombies are occupied fighting off our forces from the outside.
Okay.
you
then,
mean that
we
there's
can
a
do it.
tiny exploitable weakness that can build into the pyramids?
It's okay.
We can do it.
I used to target one rats back home.
Okay then. All right then. We'll get right on that. I've got one more question. What's your name?
Quickly.
What are you doing Tuesday?
Oh,
What do Lothar's people look like? Are they like?
Did
I
you
don't
not see
know
this
why-
beautiful graphical representation in
They've
the
got-
bottom right
They've
corner?
got multiple tumours
Ugh.
of each other
Ugh.
with faces on them, and the older
Ugh.
you are, the more tumours you get.
But one
Alright.
of the zombies was quite sexy, so
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But this guy is Zeep Flanthorpe, and he looks like this dude.
Oh,
I
was
he is
was under the impression, like, just from the name, Lothar sounds like it'd be like, I don't know, a bird person or something. Like,
No, Lothar looks like this guy.
oh, well, never mind then.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey,
Oh,
if we
am
say
I gonna pilot into the center of the pyramid now?
Yep,
yeah,
Verity, you're gonna
basically.
make a piloting roll.
Okay. Is that just 2?
Well, it's a plan, so I would say you get 3 because you guys
Woo!
have a plan,
Okay.
and you're
Okay,
making
then.
lasers.
Lasers.
I've got
I'm
like
rolling for
random royalties-free
Oh.
space music.
Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You just crash into the pyramid.
Oh shit.
I could have been better.
Damn it! They'll never want to see me again. So what happens now?
You fly your shuttle down through the easily exploitable weakness in the pyramid, diving down through it, aiming to land next to the squad that are defending the quantum tunnel. However, because you're just awful, you land on top of the squad defending the quantum tunnel,
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
wiping them out.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
right. Let's...
Sorry.
So,
Sorry about it.
also, as you look outside, you realize that the squad of zombies who were the closest to making it to the quantum tunnel control booth, which you have landed next to, were actually a bunch of zombified members of EGADS, the Earth General Administration
Oh,
Detective
God.
Service, for unpaid taxes. And they are definitely not there for plot contrivance because I only
Oh, no.
left.
The interest is going to be massive.
Olivia, have you still got your
Lord, you
anti-zombie
owe
gun?
us money.
No.
I still have the current.
week.
I still have the current version of that formula. Yes.
Can you use it to? How many zombies are out there? Can we see?
Oh, a horde.
I
Can you
deploy
combine
some
it
sort
with? Can you combine it with anything that we have to form some kind of like bomb or
Can you
Yeah.
make
something
a
like
bomb? Yeah, or gas or something.
Okay, I will say that if you can make a lasers roll, then you can combine it with the exhaust system of the shuttle, which is smoking rather heavily, and create a fog stream of this virus. You get to roll 2 dice to do this.
Okay.
Unless somebody tries to help you first, in which case they can.
Can
Does
I help?
anybody want to try and help him?
I could help with my pilot
Okay.
skills to like vent the exhaust more forcefully or something.
Sure. Okay, roll your lasers.
that? Or something.
Am I just rolling the one?
Yeah, that's the one, please.
I'm rolling my lasers, and it's a good one.
I just wanted to say welcome to stream Brutal Sins. Not seen
Oh,
you
welcome.
here before. Hello.
Hello.
Right.
Right,
So-
I rolled it. It was good. I'm venting like
Scott, you've
no
got
tomorrow.
3 dice
Nice.
to add the antivirus to the.
See,
venting.
Blinky and I have a good working relationship now. After I was on the level.
Yeah, exactly. We're a good
Okay.
team. Do it. I'm
Alright.
venting.
That's a great added sound effect there.
That was me venting.
Is that a
Uh,
pass?
I've got 1 pass.
You got 1 pass.
And
Excellent.
1 laser feelings.
No, I'm a
Oh no, you
no
were 3.
laser
aren't
feelings.
you? Yeah. Alright.
Yep. Okay, so you successfully managed to introduce the antidote into the exhaust, which manages to hold back the space zombies for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
now what?
Now we're gonna get to the control
Dean, do you
center.
want to try and run to the control panel?
Yes, I will do anything at this moment to avoid capture by the tax inspectors.
You're good
so-
at running.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run to the control panel. How many dice can I roll for that?
Okay, so that's a feelings roll, and I'm going to say, because this part was actually a part of the plan, you get to roll 2 dice for it. And actually, you're intrepid, so add a 3rd.
Okay, cool.
This is random.
Ooh.
I'm intrepidly
intrepid.
running to the.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Go.
Do it.
Boom.
Go on, Dusty. Dusty. Oh.
Is that good?
Most
Is this a
feelings, yeah. So yep, that's good. You also get 1 laser feelings, so you can ask a question if you wish.
Ooh.
If we manage to cure the tax inspector zombies, will they still be tax inspectors when they're cured?
Clearly, that was the
Yeah,
best
probably.
use of the question.
Sorry.
Or perhaps they might kind of like forget in the process.
Yeah, will they lose their memories?
Well,
Yeah.
last time we used the cure thing, the guy died quite horrendously.
That's,
Oh,
that's
that's
actually a
right.
very fair point. Actually,
Yes,
yeah. Now
it's,
that
it's not a cure
thinking
yet.
about it.
It's just all it does is get rid of the cyber bit and like disable them.
and now that I think about it, actually, that horde of zombies that's walking into the exhaust cloud is actually just turning into like mush as they
Yeah.
walk through and their cybernetic parts fade away.
Yes.
So there's that delightful visual for you.
I'm gonna
Somebody
draw.
want to draw
okay.
that?
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
So Dean, you manage to get to the controls, you hit the big button, and you deactivate
Yeah.
the quantum tunnel, meaning that the zombies can no longer fulfill their objective, and whatever weird artifact was, whatever weird control signal was coming from the artifact now is impossible. So the objective collapses,
Mhm.
and the zombies turn into regular cyber zombies, and now they're just trying to eat you. So you
Okay.
maybe you want to try and get back to the spaceship.
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and let's just leave the. The planet doesn't have any more people because we squished them, right? There's nobody else.
There's no more. Yeah, there's no one else inside the pyramid.
Just the people outside. So can we just like fly out and then leave it to the other guys, or just do we blow everything to hell again, or?
I kind of want to explore
You
the
could, yeah, you
pyramids.
Oh my
full of-
god!
They're full of zombies, and this exhaust plan isn't going to work forever.
Oh.
In fact, you can actually see that your engines are becoming less good with
Right.
each second that you spend exhausting them. So you might not actually have the energy left to make it all the way out of the pyramid. So you may end up exploring it unwillingly as a zombie.
Right, well, then let's get the hell out of here. Is Dusty back on board?
Let's get out of here.
So,
We've been going
yeah.
We've been going for 1 hour 55, guys.
I was
just to say.
about to mention that you
I was waiting,
you beat me to it, Sue.
Mhm.
I was waiting to say this is probably going to be the last roll. So Dusty is running back towards the ship as it's taking off. Sue, would you like to reach out and try and grab him and pull him?
Sure, I'll half-heartedly extend an arm.
Wow.
thanks.
I wanted to get eaten by zombie tax collectors.
Oh.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? You want me to roll?
You're trying to grab him, so you're trying to roll feelings. I'm
You grabbed me by
not
the
going to give you
feelings.
any extra dice.
Can I assist with my piloting tool?
Yes, you can make you make a piloting roll. You get to assist.
Is that just one on lasers?
No, 2 dice. 2 dice is for you, Verity.
2 dice on lasers.
and 1 dice on feelings
Rolling.
for me. Rolling.
I helped a bit.
I
You do get to help.
succeed.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you want to roll an extra? You get to roll 1 more dice as well because of Verity's help. So roll 1 more.
But you've already succeeded, haven't you? Or is it?
Yeah, but you,
I succeed
You can
twice.
succeed even
No, wait. I get
Yay.
1 laser feelings. Sorry.
okay. Okay. Would you like to ask any more questions for the game before you end? No.
Does Lothar like Sombra?
This won't quit, will you?
Should pass us over a bit of paper that says, "Do you like me? Y or N?"
And then the third option, absolutely.
Yeah.
He scrolls out all 3 and writes, "Sorry, I'm gay." Hands it back to you.
Oh,
It's just like Dragon Age.
It's just like
You
that.
zoom out of the pyramid,
Why
and you make
so
your way
fast?
back. You make your way back to the ship after dropping off Lothar. Lothar's people and his planet will be spending the next foreseeable future clearing up this apocalypse that almost occurred there. But you guys get a
Yay.
notification saying that Captain Darcy has fully recovered from his encounter with the psychic entity known as something else. He gets out of the ship and says, "So how did you all do?" He gets out of his pod, sorry, and says, "How did you all do?"
We were bloody brilliant.
yeah.
They wouldn't have done it without me.
What did you do again?
I
You
found
ran
the
a lot.
artifact.
You did find the artifact. Okay, that's fair.
Exactly.
And
You
he
found the
hit the
artifact.
panel.
And I ran to the panel. I did a lot of running.
Okay. And Blinky was an excellent pilot.
I was a good pilot, apart from that bit where I really killed all those guys. But,
She's
you
just
know,
landed right on top of them.
I was coming in hot. Other
And
than
Sombra was our ambassador.
that, sexy ambassador.
I think you all did fantastically.
Yay!
I
The
do
Ontario universe.
Oh my god.
And that's lasers and feelings. That's it. Well done, guys.
Oh,
I like
my goodness.
the dice system's interesting.
I
That's
like
a
it.
bit that's a bit different
I
from
think
a lot.
you guys all did really well. And it's a nice,
Um,
simple RPG system as well.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
capture that board.
For posterity.
Yeah. So I've taken a screenshot without my face all over it.
All right. Okay.
Face back on.
You got it.
There we go. Yeah, I got it.
Twitter or something.
Good, because I want to flip. Yeah!
Yeah! Woo! Oh, and with that, we call this board meeting to an end, don't we? Well done, everyone.
That was that was a solid 2 hours. All
Yeah,
right.
solid 2
Well,
hours.
should we wrap up and advertise Friday?
Yeah, as usual, so got the thanks for watching screen up. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Yay!
Yay! Thanks.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks for being GM, Stewart. Sorry.
No problem. That was great fun.
So
I love
sorry,
it.
everyone. Join us again on Casual Friday. As
Yeah.
usual, 8 p.m. BST. And I guess maybe we're trying to do board meetings like once a month-ish, aren't we? So, well, hopefully there'll be another
We
one.
don't know
next
yet
month.
what we'll be playing, but it'll be something interesting.
Yay!
I started to play is it Colonists for the first time last week. I say started because it's about 8 hours, so we could play that.
We won't be playing
No.
Colonists.
Nope.
We'll be playing a 2-hour game maximum.
Yep.
Oh, maybe if there are enough of us, we could play something like Takanoko or something like that. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, let's play Takanoko.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Takanoko.
I like Takanoko. I've got that.
Takanoko is brilliant.
Alright, so possibly Takanoko.
Yeah, possibly Takanoko.
We've got a month to decide.
Yeah, we got a month to decide. Okay, cool.
Alright,
Okay,
thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you to the new followers.
Oh,
Bye.
yay!
Thank you. Bye.
Yay! Okay,
Bye.